So traders, here we are. It's around 15 minutes past the opening, and you can see we already opened here. Now, I've been trading really good with this new indicator that I have. It's basically almost like a super trend indicator, but I'll show you what it does, and which I think is really good, nice. So if I highlight this right here, let me see, is this the one? No, that's not the one. That's the other one. Okay, so this one right here. See this? We have a trend indicator right here as well as this one down here, this green one, right? So you have the green one, you have this teal one. So basically those are trend indicators. And you have the fast one, which is this one, right? So when you have this all in alignment showing the same direction, that's a good high probability trade setup when you have a buy here, right? But now you're getting sells, you want to make sure it's going to be in alignment. So right now, we have a sell right here of a high time frame, which is this one, right? But we haven't really hit this other time frame down here, which is this time frame here is a 1 hour. I think it's 30 minutes, and this other one is a 2 hour. Okay. So it broke down to 30 minutes, so it's showing a basically somewhere out here, right here. Well, I don't know which store. I'll show you another teal one. Like, for example, here when you have that one, here, that one, this line like that, but I don't have it yet. But we did breach this one. So now we're here at the VWAP. So I'm expecting this to bounce off, then create because once we break this right here, it creates that sell according to a higher time frame, which is the 30-minute time frame. It didn't quite get down all the way down here because right now what it's trying to do, let's see if they can try and line that. The fast one, you can see this red one right here, which I can highlight, is now already firing off. Right. So where was that? Right here, this one. So we broke this, now it's red instead of green. So I'm just going to wait till everything settles down. It's around 9:48 right now. Wonder if I have an IB here. What else do I have on here? Oh, okay. So I don't have the I. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Which is good. To see where price is right now, just follow this white dot. So now so now we're hitting the -1 deviation to this level. There's our other trend. So let's see if that knocks it out. If it does, then so now so this is reversing back down. I can take this out, this other fib. On, I don't know. This is right now we're hitting the retracement. Yeah, this is now going on. So now we have this one. What does that say? So now we broke this one as well. See this? So we've been knocking out we knocked out the Asian high. So now here's the London high. We basically knocked that out. Now we're coming back down, basically, maybe to hit this Asian low. And it looks like that's what it's trying to do. Yeah, it's coming down to hit this Asian low. That'd have been a good move coming down here. So you have this right there. See that sell? Because it basically, well, here. You want to see a pullback. See, here's the pullback to this one, when we reach this one. So you have the higher time frame there, and also this one. You see where it is now? It's way down here. So there's the pullback you could have gotten here. Then it reached this. You want to see this pullback again, and then will it continue coming down? Because now you're going to breach this Asia low. We already here's the Asia low, and here's the London low. So it may breach that. So did we get a pullback there? Let me see. Man, this is going to be going down. I should have just gotten over here. Actually, here's the pullback to this one. So let me draw the fib on that. So we started here, came all the way down. We pulled back right into the, right there, as you can see. Now we basically already hit the extension. We want to see a pullback here. We want to be chasing. We don't want to be chasing this. So you can see I'm already up what? I'm already up 1,976. There's my balance. I need another 1,000, yeah, another 1,800 to pass this evaluation. I need at least 53,000. See if we can get that. So there we have some liquidity. There's the pullback. Let's see if we can capitalize this, how far it's going to pull back. Maybe just pull back to this fair value gap. So let's do this. Where do we see the pullback? Right here. See a pullback here now. Okay, so we need to get this out so we don't confuse. That one's out, so there's our, it's pulling back to there. Give her time to pull back around here, this order block right there. We also have the fair value gap, so it may pull up right here. And that's where it's going, it looks like. We have 30 seconds left. So it says here we have buy. That's the highest time frame. Which I don't know why it's a buy, because here's the time frame. Unless it got, yeah, see. So this is a new candle coming down. Take this coming down. Where is this? Oh, I don't maybe that far. I got that profit target there. I should bring it down here. So now this should be coming down here. That's where I want to go. So we want to get into this. add another contract. I want to get this maybe 60. I wonder if I got a 60 here. Trade. Yeah, here's the one I want. What, maybe one. Yeah, see this? This one. Let me knock this one out here. So here we're going to do is sell. Wonder if I can do this. Save preset. There we go. So this is going to be one MNQ contract. This is number 2. Save. I also want to do this one too. Two MNU contracts. This is number 2. Okay, cancel. It's already there. So where are we? We're up here. Again, we have 2 contracts on there. We're hitting the retracement zone. Might want to bring this up maybe up to here. So I haven't added anything yet. So now you want to do this. I'll get this out. I had to revise that. You have to have that there. 1. Okay. 60, 60. Preset. Save. So this one. So that's 60, 60. Yep. Save. Place. There we are. That's what. So right in the pullback zone right now. And I entered too late in there. That's why. I didn't have my camera on, so there. So we're at the what level are we in the on the VWAP here? So here's the VWAP. We're below that right now. We're at -1. You can see this black line. We can just get there. See that? We're at the -1 deviation right now. We did hit down here to the -1, 1.5, 2. Wait, what is this? Yeah, this is 1.5. This one. The black line right there is the 1. 1.0, 1.5, 2, 2.5, and 3. Got 2 minutes. This just began. We got less than a minute in this candle. So he's going to take out this fair value gap right here. This bullish fair value gap. $765. So we're about to take us. Let's see if we can add some. Oh, what did I? I don't know what I had there. Okay, this is what I want. So we got the sell here as well. There's the sell. You just hit this. We're below this one. Hey, Emil. Hey, Emil.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Good, good. Yeah,
So I'm doing on Zoom. I don't know if you can. Somebody said that you can
yeah.
already see my chart on StreamYard. So can you see my chart clear on Zoom?
Yes, I can see it.
I mean, is it a lot clear, more clear than StreamYard?
Well, it's okay. Uh,
You can see
it's
my
okay.
bars?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
That's, so how are things? Yeah.
good. I was what was I doing? Basically, it was I've been I've been trading this indicator. Man,
Mhm.
it's really great. I did some tweaking as to the time frames because it basically has three time frames on here. You have to have all three time frames align with each other. Like for example, here, this one you have this longer, this one right here, this blue one, and this you have this red one right here. So that's aligned, and you have the short-term one, which is a line going down. That's why I have a sell going now. I have three contracts, but this is how much I'm already up right there, $2,000.
Wow. Where'd you find this? Where'd you find this indicator?
I was talking to a guy. He said he has a great indicator basically on super trends, and I'm
Okay.
familiar with it. But he has I told him about it. He said, "Oh, you have three." Basically, he goes, "I have three layers. I mean, so you can see where it aligns with the time frame." So if you look at it, you just look at it's this one, Trinity. And the thing is, the settings here's a first super trend, which is the
Right.
what I have now, which is the here it says chart, right? So it's basically
Right.
the 3 minute chart. He said it works well with 3 minutes, so I did that. And then you have a super trend here too. So he has
Okay.
it on his chart. It's one, I think it's 1 hour, and the other third super trend is at 4 hours. I said that's a little too far. So what I did was I tweaked it to 30 minutes, and the last one is 2 hours, and it's working well.
Okay.
So there it hit that target right there. So that's another 2,300.
Wow. Mm.
Hopefully I can pass this tonight. I was down as much as I think 1,000. This is before I used the indicator, and then
Yeah.
I was playing around with it. I tweaked it. I said, "Oh, this is even better."
Yeah. You're back on MNQ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he says it works well on M and Q. So I said,
Oh,
"Okay, I'll try it on M and Q." So this is going down. Let's see if I can add some contracts here. Another one. There we go. This one. This is the stop. This one I want to get down here. So these are the extension, the fib extension. This is the first target, and this is the second target down here.
Okay.
Market's been moving because I don't know what's going on with what's going on. There's a lot of things going on.
The news, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, their news is blocked out, so I don't know what's going on. But obviously, the market was, in fact, the market lost a lot yesterday.
Okay, yeah.
So I only have right now. I'm trading only 3 micros. So, and that's how much I'm making.
Wow, that's good. God is faithful.
Yes,
Yes.
as long as we obey what he's trying to tell us.
That's true.
So basically, I had
That's
to
true.
listen to him more rather than to say, "Okay, I know what I'm doing," but he said no. So I just had to be more
Who is
consistent.
this?
Don't.
Who is this?
Yeah,
The Lord. Yeah.
I just had to be because sometimes my problem is sometimes I over leverage. So now he said, no, don't over leverage. It means that you're too greedy. Or you're trying to hit this level too fast. I said, no, just take your time. So
Mm,
that wasn't, and so that 25K, the 25K, I'm taking it at my time. In fact, it's my second day. I made another 500 there. So, and that's on a
mm.
25K account. So he said, just be consistent with it. So I've been making like 600,
500.
500. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's my second day. So tomorrow is my third day. I can actually pass that evaluation and be able to trade that funded account. I already passed another 50K on Apex. I'm just waiting
Okay.
I got to pay the 125K and I'm just waiting for the other funding to come through so I can pay for
Yeah.
what's it called? The PA.
Mm.
So basically it hit all the negatives. So here you have this one. You see this? We have a sell.
Yeah.
We have a sell here for the highest. So now this one is the other time frame. This other blue, where's that? This one, this red one. These are all the different time frames. If you look at what's going down here, let's see where's something going down here. I'll show you right here. See this? So you
It
have
comes
this.
out with with a cell
Yeah, yeah.
that
So here,
cell
here,
signal.
right. So
Yeah.
here are the different time frames. You have this one right there. See, you have the purple, this one. So basically it's going down. You
Mm.
have all 3 time frames going down. So when you have that all aligned like that, here's one, this purple one is another one, and this other one, this is the fast one. If it's all aligned like that, man, just take that sell where it tells you to take a sell. And it aligns with the VWAP, which is really good because it aligns it basically it's a what we call a confluence with the VWAP.
Yes, confluence. Yeah.
So now we're down here. So it's still gonna because right now the momentum is still strong. So we see this in the opening. We have
The downside.
draw,
Yeah.
yeah, and we have a pullback. Then we had another all the way down, pullback again. So that's where you can draw. That's how I was able to draw my
Yeah.
fib retracements. So yeah. So now here's the first target. This is I
Yeah.
think the second wave. I think second
Yeah.
wave.
Now it shows a buy.
No, that was before.
Yeah.
That was up here. So you can see where the arrows are. It's this one. It did
Oh,
go
okay.
up.
Okay.
So right now,
Okay.
this is the current one right here. It's going down.
Wow, that's great. So this indicator, it comes with this thing,
Yeah.
with is it the trade of eight? The trade of eight, no?
Yeah. Go trading view. Yeah. It's basically no. Here's the code. Here's the code for it. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Right. So that's what I have right now. That's what he gave me. He said you may want to tweak the things. I said okay. Yeah, I'll do that. So that's where I'm at right now. So again, now we're here. It's pulling back into what we call the fair value gap.
Yeah.
What do we see here? So here's the, let me see this. We have the, yeah. So here's the VWAP over here. So here's the -1
Yeah.
deviation, that black line, that's where it's pulling into. Right there. That's the -1 deviation. So most likely it's going to bounce off that. You know, if you look at the VWAP wave, it's basically, this is what we call continuation of the
Mm,
price discovery going down. They have to pull back into that
mm,
-1 deviation.
right. Yeah.
So it's testing that, but we also have down fair value gap right here. So I might just have to move this
Mm,
up. And it's also in line with the retracement, right? Retracements of the fib. So that's fine.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, see, so it did test that -1 deviation. It's testing that -1. And it does bounce off. That means it's still under price discovery, meaning a trend.
Mm,
So it's going to take its time right now. So,
mm.
but I'm happy. I'm still, you know, I'm up 2,000 plus on this one. So
Yeah. Well, that was today.
yeah, it's if it's going to test this again, this -1 or the VWAP. The VWAP is right here, right now, right there.
Yeah. So is this a PA or is it eval?
It's an eval.
Okay. So
I already
when
I
it's
already
like,
traded my
yeah,
PA. I already traded. I
yeah.
usually trade my
So when
PAs
it,
during the London session.
yeah, so when it's like 2000, you're gonna have to do 2000 also tomorrow
No,
for consistency.
This is
No.
Apex. That's Tradify.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yes,
Apex has
yes.
no consistency on their eval.
Yeah.
So it is reacting off this fair value gap right there, the red one.
The red one, right?
Yep. So these are fair.
Yeah.
This is downside fair value gaps. This used to
Yes.
be
Right.
this used to be an up one. You can see how it's reacting,
Yes.
but they broke it.
Right.
So these are the most powerful ones when it becomes what's that? Inverted fair value gap, because it was green before and now it became red. Those are powerful ones when it
Right.
becomes inverted. Did they keep on testing that -1 deviation? That's fine. Wonder what this. So what time is it? 10:21. So we have another 9 minutes before the IB is formed.
Hmm.
So do I have the? No, I don't. Okay. So this one also, if you see this works well with the one I usually have. This is basically with the EMAs. So see this EMAs, they're all, where is that? It was
Right. Yeah.
already marked going down, or was that?
Hmm.
They showed us sell. Here, sell, sell. So basically, you already start selling right here. once it
Right.
came
Yeah.
down here. Sell, that had another sell coming down. So that's where we're at. We have so the IB right now is right here between the high up there.
Mm.
So the reason I have a target there, it's basically if you go look at this. Now, if you have this one, so this
Are
is the
you
first.
using are you using the orbs or no?
No, my orb is really the IB now. This is basically 1 hour orb.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So it went there and the target was here. It reached that target. So we draw a second wave, which is
Mhm.
right here. And where did it pull back? Right here. That's a second wave. This is, so we get out of this. And now we're trying to hit this first target down here.
Mhm.
It's probably going to take its time because you see this is the minus 2 deviation. And you
Mhm.
can see how price is honoring that. So they'll just keep on going up and down here until they can get this minus 2 deviation down here, which may take its time. Because it's been honoring that minus 2 on this one. See, except this one, it's
Mhm.
already been out because of the strong momentum to the upside. So what happened here? You can see here is the Asia range, right? So what happened?
Yeah.
So here's the tweet. Here's the manipulation. They broke it here, but it's manipulated.
They brought it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they brought it up, and now they basically brought from here and basically took out the Asia high. So here's your London session. What did it do in the London session? So here we took it out. We took out the London high right there and got
Mhm.
manipulated. So now here's the morning session. What's going to happen? We're going to take out all these levels in the lower. We already did. Look at that. They took out the Asia low and the London low already.
Mm. Right. Yeah.
That's what they did. This is the distribution. So what they did was they
Mm.
manipulated this, where they manipulated the low of the Asia session. They broke the Asia high, and then
Mhm.
also broke the London high. So now we're going to do now the the New York session is breaking out the lower levels of the Asia and London session, which now they've done.
Yeah. Wait. What, Dom? What's that green band over there? That vertical green band
With
on
this
the
one,
left. Yeah. No, the other
this
one.
this
Yes. Right.
ah, I think that's let me see here. That's I think that's an orb. Yeah. Right here,
Okay.
this I have an orb there. That's another orb. So this one right here. See this one? That's a very tiny one. It's from 812 to no 8 to 815. So
Okay.
there was an orb that you can do, which it actually did it right here. It just broke down. If it goes up, that's the manipulation. Now you want to go on the other end. So you come in here and it's going to break this all the way down. There's the pullback and you just continue coming down.
Mm.
That's a different type of orb. I also now have
Yeah.
the IB, which I like the IB better. It's almost like a 1 hour orb. It's easy to manage.
Mhm. Instead of the instead of the what do you call the other orb? The the 15-minute.
Yeah, the 15. This one is actually a 15, but it's based on a different time. It's not the opening. It's the 8
Right.
a.
Right.
It goes from 8 a.m. to 8:15 only. And
Mm.
what I found one is bankers use that orb,
Mm. Okay.
not the New York Open. They use that time frame, the 8 to 8:15. So I was taking this time. See, we're gonna watch this minus 2 deviation finally get down here. Once it gets down there, they'll probably bring price down. Right now, you can see just going up and down here because they want this this what's it called, standard deviation to get down here.
Mhm.
So that's why they're just going up and down right now. So that's what I like about the deviation levels. They won't go past hardly past that unless you really have strong momentum. They'll try
Yeah.
to honor that, bounce off, come back down. So they're going to keep on hammering this down until it gets down here. Then they'll bring it down to this level here. But right now, here's the other level. I don't know how
Yeah.
long that's going to take, because they're going to bring this down there as well.
So that's a -1
This
deviation.
one right here is the -1 right here, the black one
Okay,
right here.
and then
This is
-2
a
is
-2. I only have those
yeah.
two. Now, if I look at the other one right here, this one, I have basically 5 different levels there. You can see right here.
Right.
So
Yeah.
so
Right.
this one is -3 right here. That's why it's
Mm.
already there. So this one right here is -2.5. This is
Wait.
-2.
Wait. Yeah. So -1, -2, and
So
-4.
right. So here's
Because you have
here's the black one,
the
-1.
-1. Yeah.
And you have the
And then
-1.5. Where's the
okay.
minus one and a
Oh,
half?
-1.5.
And then I have a
Okay. And then
-2.
-2.
Yeah. Then -2.5 and -3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
you can actually where is that? Right here, this one. So that's what I was able to do. There's 1,
Mm.
1.5, 2, 2.5, and 3. That's why you have 5 bands. See,
Right.
one band, 2 band, 3 band. That's why I have 5 bands.
Mm. How long
Uh,
have you been using this? So,
but
how long have you been using this indicator?
this new just last night.
Yeah.
That's when I was in, in our small group. I was
Oh,
just
I
tweaking
saw
it.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I saw you
Uh,
choosing. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I was tweaking it. And so I gave it to
Okay.
Alex. And Alex doesn't, he's not really up to training. So he's just asking some questions. I also gave it to Sai, but I don't know if they know how
Mm,
to use it.
right.
Because I said, if you know, because I think I had the super trend on Ninja Trader, right? I had a super
Mm,
trend there, but this is very unique because it basically aligns all the 3 different time frames.
mm.
Make sure that
Okay.
you're going in the same direction, like right here. Right now, we're all down. Here's that purple that's already down. That's showing, indicating going down. You also have this red one. Where is that red one?
So that purple, what does that purple say?
No, it's
I
basically
mean,
sell HTF. That's
okay,
when we now have
okay. Yeah.
so when it goes
And
up,
then
it becomes teal.
the green
Right.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is another one. So you have this is the 2 hour. This other one is the 30 minute. Yeah, 30 minutes, right? So when
Yeah.
you have this other one, these other small ones, that's the 3 minute. So you just have to see when this was basically this is an
Mm,
arrange because you have two conflicting time frames here. One is showing up, the other one is showing down. So the price was
yeah.
here in the middle. So it's basically what
And
it
that
was basically
it shows here, where's that? 8:30 where it crosses
right here.
the
Yeah, yeah.
teal
Yeah,
crosses. Yeah.
exactly. So basically there's your it says here high HTF buy, meaning that's where you can buy because now
Yeah.
it broke
Right.
this, right? And so there's
Yeah.
your buy. So that's where I took that and that basically went all the
Wow.
way up.
Right.
Because now it broke that range right here.
Yeah.
It's taking its time right now. No, so it's 10:30, so the bottom of the hour. So let's see what happens here. What are they gonna do? So we have where's the IB on here? Here. IB high. We have the IB low right there. So here's your IB range.
Mm,
Your mid is right here, your IB mid. So as long as we're below the IB mid, that's good. That means that it had me try to break this right down here. So if I'm looking at that, where would I be looking for a target when it goes down here? So I already have my targets here, haven't reached those targets here. Let me see here. This one going down. So the target would coincide with this one down here. So that's fine. He just doesn't want to get up. He doesn't want to get down there. So now we're at, I think it's testing the view app right now.
Hmm.
The Weave app is right there, right here. There's the view app. Because it already got down to the minus 2. This is the minus 2. It already tested the minus 2. So most likely it's testing the VU app and hopefully it's going to come back down. Because we have a fair value gap here. We have another uh, block order here. There's a fair value gap to the downside right here.
Right.
As long as we're still below the VWAP, I'm fine. I just don't want to
Right.
have this
Right.
I don't want to have the candle close above the VWAP. Then there's the potential that's going to start going up. So
Right.
I
Yeah.
have my stop there. Yeah, there's the VWAP. Let's see what it's going to test. So right now it's showing a buy, right? So now it breaks this right here. Now you're gonna have a sell
Where?
position. See this
Where's the
green
buy?
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
why right now it's showing buy because it broke
Yes.
this right here, this one right
Right.
here,
Right. Right.
right?
Yeah.
So now it's showing a buy. Now, if it wants to go sell, it has to break this level here to go back down and show a sell. So right now it's showing a buy. We're still below the VWAP.
You said that, you were talking about the midpoint.
Yeah, it's right here.
Uh,
This one.
wow, it's just in line with the VWAP,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Yeah. Here's the VWAP right now. So right there. Right here. That's where the VAP is.
Hmm.
This line.
Hey, Dom, I think this is a better setup, a
Well, it's
Zoom,
no, it's
Zoom.
yeah. Oh, the Zoom.
Yeah, because people can, they can ask questions and they can,
Yeah,
the-
yeah,
and it's right in front of you, right?
yeah,
It's frustrating when you're gonna have to type everything.
yeah.
But
This one, yeah.
that Rashid was typing everything, all those questions.
She-
But he trades options, which is
yeah,
an entirely different
that's even
thing.
harder
Yeah,
because you have to calculate
yeah.
everything. There's all math.
And then I was asking him, okay, so you trade options? Then he says, no, actually, I trade options because I use the money I win in options to use it for uh
I think right now
use it for
he's developing an app right now.
yeah, yeah. For trading.
No, it's some other
No,
app. Yeah, some other app,
for AI.
something like that. Because he quit
Yeah,
his job. He
yeah,
quit his job.
right. Oh, that's and he's doing consultancy. That's what
Yeah.
he was
So
saying.
yeah. He said he was just getting burned out. So he said he quit and he wants to do, right now he's working on that app that he wants. And I don't know exactly what type of app it is.
Right.
I don't know, it's an engineering app, something AI, some AI app.
Mm, yeah.
So you can see we're testing that, that pullback or the 50%.
Yeah.
An ideal pullback is really this right here, the 61.8, which is where the VWAP is right now. Right there. You see that? Right there. Right here.
Yeah. Wow, it lines up also there
Yeah. So let's see if it's going to get up there and hopefully comes down. I'm already
and
down. Yeah.
bounces. That's
Yeah.
ideal, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's
zero
the
point
idea.
six one eight.
That's why I already have three contracts in here. If I only have one, it's not that much of a risk.
Mm,
That's why I always advise my students to just risk right now with one, and you can have a big stop loss because it's not that.
right.
You know, it's approaching now five. Yeah, there's
It's
500.
approaching. Yeah, it's testing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be testing this right now. So here it is. There it is. Let's see what it's gonna
Mm.
do. Yeah, see, now it's showing a higher time frame buy. So we have this one. Where is that? Where's the other time frame? Oh, right here. Yeah, right here. That's why it got busted right there. That's now showing that. Okay, so it's showing that. So it may, let's see. I just want to see if this closes above that view. If that might have to close this out because most likely it's going to try to test the upside.
So when are you gonna close it? If it breaks past
If
the
it has
VWAP,
closed, not just break, it has to close above.
just to close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not a wick. I need to see
not
a
the
body
wick.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's the VR right there. Let's see what happens right here. Just want to see where it is. Right there. And also, if it closes above that mid, the mid right here, the IB mid, if it closes above there, then I'm out. It's almost close to $600 loss. So we got how many minutes still? We just started a new candle. So let's see what happens to this candle.
3 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a countdown on the minutes?
Yeah, right here. Right. See
Where's
this?
that?
Right here. See that?
Oh, okay, okay.
There it is. Well, it looks like it's going to be going up. It'll probably take me out. It's a big. Where did this go on here? Just want to see where the moving average is. Yeah, so I should have just closed it right here. So now we're above the 55 right here. I should just close this out. Let's see. See now there's the, see that?
The six. Yeah,
Yeah, so let's see what
the
happens
six
here.
one eight.
It's trying to come back down. See if it continues coming down. If not, nice close. We have a minute left.
Yeah.
Five seconds. 9. Look at that. How far, how fast it brought it down below
Okay,
that.
okay.
2 seconds.
Oh, it brought it down,
Yeah,
huh?
they brought it down.
Oh, man.
You see how they brought it
Yeah,
down
they're
below?
wrestling. They're
Yeah.
wrestling. Yeah.
They preached it with, or they pierced it with the wick, but look where they closed
Yeah.
it, below, basically below the 55 EMA right here.
Is that also is that also below the VWAP? No.
Yeah, here's the view up right here, right there.
Yeah.
So there's the view. So here, let's see if
Wow.
they, they got to tease this again. So let's see what they're going to do. He closed it below at least the 55. Let's see what happens. Because right now, this, we don't have the buys here. You want to see a buy signal from the
Yeah. Yeah.
EMAs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's going to tease again.
So if you see a buy signal, you're gonna close
No,
it out.
yeah, not yet. Because you see,
No.
when we see this, you see there's a sell right there. That's
Yeah.
when it crosses. You want to see this 55 cross or this 90 EMA cross the 55.
And then it's gonna be green, right?
Yeah, it's going to be
If
showing a buy.
yeah.
Because right now, I think this is going to try to test this, but you can see this 9 EMA is now, it's not even above the 21 EMA. So this may be just be teasing and eventually it might come down.
Yeah.
Look what it's trying to do.
You have a minute and 30 seconds. Yeah.
If you can
Looks
get
like
this
it.
down to 500, this one to
Mm.
maybe 400, there's a chance that's going to start coming down.
Mm.
See, look at it. We're down to 620 loss. We're as much as 700. So let's see if
Yeah.
we can get this down to 500.
Mhm. Oh, you have 30 seconds.
Yep. Let's see if they bring it further down.
But it shows a down signal. You see that arrow? It
Where?
disappeared.
Ah,
Okay. Oh,
see that? Try to.
that's tricky, huh?
They're just right above the VWAP. So let's see if they can bring it back down.
Hmm.
50 seconds. Let's see what they do here. Four, three, two, one. They brought it back down.
Oh.
Let's see. They're just playing around that level right now, the VWAP and the 55 EMA.
Hmm.
Because technically still this still down because the this 90 EMA is still below the 55. They're just messing around right now.
That's below the 55.
Yeah, here's the 55, this yellow one. It's just right
Okay.
above the VWAP. But here's the 90 EMA, still below the 55. See? They're just
Hmm.
trying to tease people to get out of their trade.
Hmm.
Look at this, we're already at 500.
Yeah.
So now we want this bar to close below the 9 EMA right here, this white one.
Uh-huh.
Look at that. Now we're going to be close to 400. There it is, 400. We're losing as much as 700. We're now down to 400.
Hmm. Nice.
That's my gauge when I know there's going to be a change when we have the 9 EMA crossing the 55 EMA.
Yeah.
That's why you don't
Well,
see the
yeah. But
that,
basically what you were making on your goal was like 500 a day for not the Apex, the other one, right?
yeah,
The
that's yeah, because that's
Tradeify.
all,
Yeah.
yeah, that's 25 because that's a 25K eval.
Yeah. I was thinking if when I get back into trading and I'm, you know,
Yeah,
uh,
you can actually just do maybe 200, 300 a day. You're done.
yeah. See, so just looking at your trades and let's say I'm copying it, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And then, because you're the type you're going to go and really find out, you want to know where it's going to go,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
But, if if I'm just looking at 200, once I hit that 200, I'm out.
yeah. You're done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you actually on a 25K account, you if you do 200, you only need
Yeah.
7 days,
Yeah.
7 trading
I
days.
think, yeah. I think Mark was more like you. You know, I was talking to him and he said, I'm going to close out. I said, Dad, you have to follow Dom. I mean, if you're going to follow Dom, go all the way. And I said, yeah, but that's not my goal. But he's the type,
Yeah.
since you might as well follow and yeah, but I'm not at that level. I just wanna I just wanna pass the eval. I wanna
Right, right,
pass
right,
and
right,
get the
right.
payout, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, then he said, okay, okay, yeah, that. No, but that's why you haven't taken the strength finder, but if ever you do, I think you have maximizer. Yeah,
Yeah,
maximizer.
I need to take that. I keep on forgetting to take.
Yeah. And maximizers, the type they push you to a certain limit because they know you can do it.
Yeah. So what time? It's well, let's see what happens at the top of the hour at 11 o'clock. So right now it's let's see what they do
Two
there.
minutes.
That's a defining one when they do the top of the hour. Will
Hmm.
they continue going up or will they bring it down? You got around 8 minutes left. Let's see what they do.
Mhm.
So right now they're basically at the retracement level, which is ideal for the retracement between this three and this 78.6. The three red and this other 70, if they can, that's the ideal retracement.
Mhm.
These other ones, this first one and the second one right here, are what we can consider really shallow retracements, which is still applicable.
Yeah, yeah.
So look at it, we're at 540. Let's see if we can get this down to at least 400. Yeah, they're trying to push it up. See now what they're bouncing off the 9 EMA. The price is being supported by the 9 EMA.
Mhm.
So here we have this white line is basically the value area high right now. This is based on the volume profile. So if they break that, it's going to start going up. See, they're going to test that value area high right there. There's the time is it? We got 26 seconds left in this. So let's see what they do there.
Yeah.
There, they've touched it. Let's see if they're going to go above it. Yeah, they're going to. Let's see if they close above it. So around and now I'm down to 800. So that's a high momentum. This is almost like, yeah, high momentum candle. So we got, okay, so now we have a new candle here. We closed above the mid. So I might have to close this out. So this is around 853. Let's see what happens, what they do here. If they're going to have a, I should bring it down now. I still don't have a buy signal going up. Okay, that one, I'm already done with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Since we have a high momentum there. Now we just have to wait for a buy. Now let's look at this one. This one, what it's saying. It's saying a buy already. Yeah. It's already past the buy. So this one I'm going to get in because we're already, here's a value area high. We already had that buy. Yeah. Let me get on this one. So this one, it's going to probably get up there. Where's our swing right there? Let's see if we can get another one. So I want to see where it's pulling back to. So this one, if you know it's going up, it's going to try and test that the value, what you call it,
Which one?
the IB high. There we go. That's what I
Mm.
wanted to see. So this one is around right here. Be buying another one when it gets 24, 20. I want to see it past. Yeah, because I already manipulated the low here for the
Right,
for
right.
the
Yeah.
both the London low and the Asia low. So now they're gonna try to get the top again. 27, 28, 23. We got 1 second, so that's there it is that. Okay. Where's my IB high? That's where my IB high is. Yeah. So that's my IB high, my IB low. So already
Mm,
past the mid. So I try to test this IB high up there, which is within range because we have the what's it called? The deviation levels up there. So it's within range. So
mm,
that's which is good. So let's see what's gonna get up there. I'm gonna try to test the IB high. It tested the IB low here, but they didn't break it. See this? This is the IB low. They didn't break it. They
right,
basically went
right.
down here and they started now going up. So now when that usually happens, it's now they're gonna go up here and test the IB high now. Since they got past the IB mid. The IB mid is right here. This one right here.
Mm, yeah,
So once they got past that, it's going to be going up and
it's
trying to
going
test
up.
this
Yeah.
IB high. That's what I like about the IB. Once it's failing here, you got a double bottom here. So it's going to probably test now up here.
Mm,
Once they pass the mid. Because your first target, if you're going to be doing this, you see that double bottom, once it breaks this right here, your target would be this right here. And it did pass. See that it went there, then pulled back, and then it went right back up. So now this one, I got to bring this down. It's stopped on.
may hit -2, right?
Yeah. So
Deviation. Yeah,
so right now here's the -1 right there, that black line, right? We're close
yeah.
to there. This is -1.5 or plus 1.5 plus
Last
2,
one. Yeah.
2.5, and there's 3.
Yes, right.
So it's gonna hit this first profit target.
Mm,
So I think they have FOMC. That's why it's kind of slow. They
mm.
have FOMC at 2 a.m.
Oh, okay. Are you sure I checked the, what's that,
News.
Forex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at for
But,
tomorrow because it's at 2 a.m. here. That's the reason why.
oh, okay, okay.
So it's basically if it's Eastern time, it's 2 p.m. But here it's
Mm,
another day. For it's like if you're looking at it's gonna be scheduled for tomorrow at 2 a.m. Madaling araw.
yeah.
You see it
No, wait.
on forex.com. See, look at this here. Here's the economic calendar. This is based on Eastern time. See, UTC -4.
Okay.
You see this FOMC minutes coming soon. It's at
Oh, okay, okay.
it's
Yeah,
at 2 p.m. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern, so it's 2 a.m. here. 2 p.m. on Wednesday, but 2 a.m. here Thursday.
right. Okay.
And it's not that, well, it's a major thing, but this is not the major one because they usually have that 2:30. Like they had last one they have, well, it's a
Mm,
major one. You have this one and you have another one at 2:30, which they don't have. So this is just really just reading the minutes and that's about it. When you
mm,
go through the one in July, I believe it's July 27th here. Let me see here. July, hold on. I think that's where they have to go to FOMC. Fed chair testimony, BOC, Wednesday. No, there's another one here. FOMC. Here, right there. FOMC minutes again. That's on the 6th. So what did they have? When did they have the other one? Core inflation, Fed chair 1926. July 27th. Right here. That's the major
mm,
one. When they have a federal interest rate decision, that's when they figure out if they're going to raise the rate or not. So this current
mm.
one is basically not is not as impactful as this one because now they have two. They announced the rate if they're going to hold it
Yeah.
or they're going to raise it, and they have a press conference. And usually that's where you have that. That's the major one that really moves the market. But this one, it doesn't move the market as much as the one they did there because now You have this one where it's basically what? It's a what's the date today? 19, 17.
19.
It's only the minutes. They're just reading the minutes.
Yeah.
It's not the decision. Basically, what they're doing here, they're
Okay.
reading the minutes of the last rate decision. That's basically what they're doing.
Mm.
There's another one here. That's why it's kind of slowing down now. It's around, well, you see around 11:30 that it's probably going to slow down.
Mm. There's been sending photos,
Pending what?
photos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where was Victor? He wasn't. He had a
He had some prayer. I don't know.
fasting
That's
thing.
what, some prayer. I don't know what prayer. He said he was in a prayer. I don't know, prayer group, or is it prayer group for his family? He has it like the
Okay.
8th of every month, 8th, the 18th, and I believe the 28th. That's what he told me. So I don't know what
Okay.
type of prayer thing. I don't know if that's for his family, I think.
Mhm.
Are we aligned? Yeah, now, so we're all aligned now with they're all pointing up. This one is pointing up, that green one, this green one right here now. So now they're all aligned to going up. Let's see how fast they can bring it up to this IB. So right now I'm up what, only 1,200.
What you start with?
Kanina for the New York
Yeah.
session,
Yeah.
1,200. Yeah, that's what I started off with.
Mhm.
So I gave back whatever I made during the New York morning session.
Yeah.
So I'll probably trade the afternoon
Mm.
after that, after the FOMC, see how it's how it's going to affect the movement. I can probably get my money back then. That's if I don't fall asleep. Yeah, so we have 11:05. Yeah, they want to start moving this around between 11:30 and 12. That's when they're going to do the move before the lunch. They always do that. There's the first profit target.
Oh, yeah.
They're building momentum. There's another one. I'm adding more contracts.
Mhm.
Hmm. I mean, I have 6. Wow.
Oh,
Stopped me out. I was trying to move that, but that was a small loss. And they're just being erratic. It went up as much as 500, then it's going to go down to 62. It's being erratic. They're just trying to bring that volume back up. I don't know. They built it up, then all of a sudden they just lost it. I need to get it back to 200, 300. 172. Let's go. 200, 300, 400, 500.
But
There we go.
oh, there,
That's what
you
I
know,
needed.
so Dom, I mean, if I follow you and my goal is 200, I'm out
You're done.
already.
Yeah, you're done.
I'm done. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But make sure you're trading a 25K account because you can easily get that. You can easily hit the profit target for you to pass.
Hmm.
There's that one. There's that one
Yeah.
more. See now my balance. You remember I lost. How much did I lose? So I'm at 1.7 right now. 1.7.
Were you before?
One
Or
two. 1.2.
wow.
Oh, you mean I was up as much as
No.
2,000 something.
Yeah. And then last
I
time
got
you
down.
checked, you're
Yeah,
1.2,
yeah. So now I'm at
1.7.
1.7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't get past this fair value gap, but that, let me see if we can start bringing more. 243. Yeah. I hate that when they do this. Yeah, so they just keep on killing the momentum going up. When are they going to bring this momentum up? They're not. Where are the buyers at? New candle. Let's see if they can bring this up. What time is it? 11:36. Let's see how we can do until noon. Yeah, I don't know what these guys are doing. 842, 7. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they just, yep, they brought it down. I blew that eval. They just basically, well, I don't know what happened to the momentum.
Hmm.
See, that's where what's happened. That's what happens when you over leverage.
Hmm.
So, so down 473, positive 473, but there's that's what I don't like about um a trailing drawdown. At end of day, I'd still be alive.
What do you mean? Oh, the trailing drawdown.
I mean, it okay. So
That's in the other one, in the Tradify.
Tradeify is
That's a trade.
end of day. So they calculate your thing at the after the end of the close of the day.
Okay.
Drawdown is calculated at the end of day, whatever. So you can be down something and still be able to make it up because you have that they have until the end of day. This
Okay.
one, it's trailing whatever your top peak is. It basically it's counting your unrealized profit. So that's the reason why. So uh even though I'm
That's
profitable,
yes.
I hit my trailing drawdown. See, that's why that's the advantage of having
In
it.
Apex. In
Yeah, that's why I
Apex.
don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why their end of day is more expensive because
Mm,
lugi sila. So they
yeah.
make it up in price.
It's, so Tradify would be better because
Yeah, it's cheaper.
it's yeah.
Because if you look at their end of day, man, it's expensive. It's expensive.
What?
Their end of day.
Which one? The Apex?
Yeah. Yeah, their end of day is very expensive.
Hmm.
So what they did here, they just basically they just ran out of momentum. It's
Right,
already here, and they're going to be waiting for the FOMC. I should have just.
right.
That's what happens when I over leverage. But again, that's an eval. I already passed one eval
Yeah,
and
yeah.
buy another eval. Yeah, just don't try to get over leverage. Yeah, because right now it's just in this area right now, just in that range.
Hmm.
And I'll keep it that way until, after this FOMC.
Which is at what time?
2
Philippine
a.m.
time.
2 a.m. here,
Where?
Philippine time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there. So now what they're doing here now is basically what are they doing here? Yeah, now they're going to they gotta try to test this. Where are they here? Where's the view at? Oh, here's the view app. Right there. See the
Yeah.
view app?
Yes.
Right there. So they're gonna test the view app again. Because they hit the
Hmm.
+1. So basically they're just ranging between the +1 and the view app.
Hmm.
And they'll keep it there. Most likely until the FOMC. Yeah. Anywhere from here, the +1 to the -1, they'll just keep on ranging there.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay, Dom.
I'm done. At least I got 200.
Yeah. What do you mean 200? Didn't
Oh, did
you
you make? No,
400 plus?
you
Yeah.
did. You did.
No, no, you.
Oh, yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
not trading.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I think you ended at 400, right?
yeah. But I still blew the account. If you saw this,
Oh, okay, okay.
because I breached
Because,
the my my trailing drawdown is two
yeah, yeah,
thousand
yeah.
dollars. I breached it. Remember, I was up as much as close to
Yes, right.
2,000. I went down now. Yeah. Even though I'm still
Yeah,
profitable, I breached it 2,000.
yeah. So you basically blew it.
Yeah.
The this one, the eval.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Dom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to
At
you.
least you passed the other one, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna trade the
Okay,
other
bro.
Tradeify. I'll trade the Tradeify again tomorrow.
Yeah.
So because right now my Tradeify is at let me see here. I think my Tradeify right now, if I look at it, I just need one more day in here. I'll show you where I'm at.
Hmm.
So here's my Tradeify. So this is 26 right here. So I'm looking at this.
Okay.
So right now my
So
profit target
this
is
is
1,200. My goal is 1,500. My consistency rate is only 53. I'm on my second trading day, but the thing is, look at this. So I made 673 here. I made another what I think, yeah, 573.
500.
Right.
Yeah.
So next one, if I make 500, 500, that would be
Yeah.
over the 1,500. Now, if I make only, so my best trade profit day is 673. Okay. So to get that, I would need to make 500 to be within 40% because, okay, so if I make 500, that'd be 1,700, right? 1,748.
Yeah.
And my
Yeah.
biggest day is 673. So you take that, you have to be within 50% or
Right. Yeah.
40%, 40%. Where's my
Yes.
calculator here? So if I add another 500, that'd be 1,748. My best day is 673. So 673
Divided
point
by,
four divided by
yeah.
1748. Yeah, I'd pass. If I make
Yeah.
500 tomorrow. If I make 400, that'd be 1648. Let's see. So that'd be 1648, 673.4 divided by 1648. They'll give it to me. I'm still at 40%.
Mm,
So I can make between 400 to 500
mm.
and I'll pass another eval for
Yeah.
25K. Okay. So I'll see. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll see what I trade tomorrow during the London session. I like trading the London
Okay,
session
Doc.
much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See
Hey,
you.
send me. I like Zoom, huh?
You
Send
like
me the.
Zoom?
Yeah, because you're able to talk and you're able
Yeah.
to ask questions and
Okay. I'll
I
just
think
leave it
it's
on here.
more.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
just upload it to Zoom. I'll just upload it to YouTube. Okay.
Hmm. Okay. Great,
See
Doc.
you. Yep. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.